What's up, guys? It's your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be talking about the response that NETMARBLE has given everybody, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, it says regarding hero unique descriptions, right? So they're addressing it as a general topic more so than the actual like what actually happened, right? We've seen many players talk about the most recent hero's unique. We would like to inform you that we are in the midst of preparing various improvements and updates in order to provide a better and more enjoyable gaming experience in 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. Among those improvements, we plan to edit descriptions of some heroes' uniques that can be somewhat confusing or misinterpreted in different ways. Please keep in mind that the actual function of the uniques themselves will not change and that we are simply rewording the descriptions for better understanding. King of the Fairy King's unique description will be edited to reduces all enemies' current pierce rate by half in PvP. Which is still not even correct because it reduces all, what it was supposed to say was reduces all enemies' current pierce rate and reduces additional pierce rate. That's what it's been. But apparently, I don't know. They're switching it entire. I don't know what is going on, bro. It's because it's like, number one, you can't just you gonna mistranslate it, and then you be like, oh, yeah, we're gonna say that you guys misinterpreted what we meant, so we're just gonna change it to what we meant. Because, like, bro, I can't even make this up. Like, I can't actually, like, make this up, bro. It says increases or decreases. Not to mention, like, it's two different bars, right? It says reduces all enemies' pierce rate by half. Also reduces the value of additional increase or decrease by half in PvP. So, first off, the first part doesn't even say PvP. But anyways, it switches to reduces all enemies' current pierce rate by half in PvP. What? Like, and then it doesn't even stop there. The final translation is subject to change in case it is deemed that it requires more clarity. Y'all literally oh, bruh. The Korean/Japanese version of the game also proceeded with the same kind of description changes to 52 heroes uniques, including Harlequin, the Fairy King on 5/28. The global version will undergo similar update for heroes that have been released so far. We will be sure to notify you of changes in a separate notice beforehand. On JP, they updated the passives to be more, to clarify better. But, like, in no instance were the passives, like, just completely, like, blatantly wrong. Right? Like, and what I mean by that is, the passives, like, let me go to Valenti. Let's talk about Valenti. Her passive says decreases all enemies' pierce rate by the value of the hero's resistance at the start of battle. Applies when entering battle. Applies when entering battle was not always in the game. That's one of the things that they added to characters on JP. Which, like, applies when entering battle is not even a part of the passive. It's just an addition to let you know that Valenti doesn't work in the 4th slot. Like, that's, like, Global NETMARBLE took that, right? They took that and was like, oh, alright, well, we're just allowed to change the passives whenever we want, and it's okay. Like, that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Which, if, like, I just don't understand. That's so wild, bro. And it's like, I already know what some people are gonna say. They're gonna be like, oh wow, y'all just want free gems, blah blah blah. But it's like, y'all have to realize, not everyone watches YouTube, not everyone played JP. There are people that summon for this character for the simple fact of countering Valenti just to not be able to counter her. What? Like, even Gustav has same thing, right? Applies when entering battle, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, yeah, like, it's completely different, right? Global Netmarble is basically saying, oh, well, JP did that, but, like, JP's update for the passives were a quality of life update. Long story short. It wasn't to switch, you know, the wording of characters because they messed up on passives. Like, it's crazy because you can tell, right? In the first statement. In the first statement, they're addressing it. Look, like, you can already tell they're being shady, bro. It says, we've seen many players talk about the most recent Heroes Unique. We would like to inform you that we are in the midst of preparing various improvements and updates. Blah, 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 blah. To edit descriptions of some characters that can be somewhat confusing or misinterpreted in different ways. Which, no one said anything about anybody except King, which is crazy. But they were like, alright, we're going to go ahead and talk about every character. So it's like, not... That's just crazy to me. That's actually insane to me. Because, like, it would be different, right? It would be different if you were rewording his passive to say the same thing, just for the sake of clarity. They are literally changing the passive. The passive is being completely changed, basically. Because, like, bro, that's crazy. It literally says here, right? Reduces all enemies' pierce rate by half. And then the value of additional increase or decrease, which is clearly Lilia, and which is clearly Valenti. But now it's just like, reduces all enemies' pierce rate by half in PvP. Which, they're probably going to end up changing it again, because he also cuts additional pierce rate in half. So pierce rate food gets cut in half. Lilia passive gets cut in half. Which, like, we've seen, like, you know? Whew, that's crazy, bruh. That's actually insane. I don't know, man. I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Let you guys know what's going on, what they said and stuff like that. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. That being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace.